Hey, it's Tuesday at 2. Wait a minute. It's Monday at 2:05 or something like that. Well, here's what we figured, okay? Brent, our boss man, is famous for his Black Friday sales. I've told you before, Amazon and Walmart have reached out as to how we do Black Friday because we do it better than those people, okay? One of the things Brent does is starts Black Friday on Wednesday. So we decided we're going to fix him. We're going to do Tuesday at 2 on Monday. See that? We showed him, didn't we? And we are glad you joined us. Daniel has joined us. I see Victor in here and Robert and James. And oh my gosh. And Bobby is here from Louisiana. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So take that, boss man. You want to start your Black Friday on Wednesday? We'll do our Tuesday at 2 on Monday. That, and I'm traveling tomorrow and couldn't do Tuesday at 2 at our normal time. So glad you joined us. Steve Post from Motor Racing Network. It is CircleBDiecast.com, your source for all your diecast needs, including the Black Friday deals that will start on Wednesday. Batten down the hatches. It is this thing is chaos. It is chaos. But it's hourly sales, and it just keeps going and going and going. And then when we get done with it, everything that doesn't sell Cyber Monday, we're just going to blow it out on Cyber Monday. So, but here's the thing. You've got to get it on Black Friday because things do sell out on a regular basis, and don't be waiting until Cyber Monday. So it is great. It really is. It is a fun time. It's one of our favorite, it's one of some of our most favorite time of the year. The shipping department, they are... while Tracy back there, she is going to be enjoying her Thanksgiving dinner. She's going to be savoring it. She's going to savor a long weekend off because she knows, Kyle knows, everybody here knows that when they arrive in on Monday, vacation is over and it is time to get busy to get everything shipped out. Seriously, you guys and gals are always so great with us. Those of you that have been through the drill before, we appreciate it so much. What'll happen is Monday or Tuesday, we'll do Cyber Monday, and then starting on Tuesday, we'll collate everything, basically. We'll get it all put together. We'll see what the volume is. At that point, we may say, hey, look, are you buying this as a gift for somebody else? Or are you buying this for yourself? You folks have been so great with us because things that need to ship that first week, we're able to get it out. And those of you that are just buying for your personal collection, yeah, you want it. We get it. We understand that. You'll wait till the second week of December, and we appreciate it. Everyone has been so good with us and allowed us to deliver everything, and we expect to do the same. And so it's going to be good. It is going to be awesome. It's the most wonderful time of the year. They even wrote a song about it. The most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, that's it, exactly. You thought that was about Christmas? No, it's about Black Friday at Circle B Diecast. Let's see what's going on. John wants to know biggest surprise of the 2021 season. John, usually I stand here and have to think about these, but I had a radio guy last week ask me the same question. Biggest surprise, Kevin Harvick not winning. Huh? Who saw that coming? I mean, seriously. You go to Vegas in January of this year and say, I'm going to put some money down that Harvick doesn't win, and you're going to make a fortune. That, to me, is the biggest surprise. I think there's great stories. I think Michael McDowell and Christopher Bell getting those first wins to kick off the season was great. I think there's a lot of, I think Kyle Larson being as good as he was is great. But to me, no doubt about it, biggest surprise would have been Kevin Harvick not winning a race. That one shocks me. That one really does. So, John, I appreciate that. Good question, that's for sure. Nice stuff. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yes, Victor is correct. It starts Wednesday at 4 o'clock Central Time, 5 o'clock Eastern Time. It's going to be awesome, that's for sure. It is going to be. Let me see where we got here. T-Mac says, after each hour from the previous hours, they get deleted or new ones added. I think they just add. I think that's what the collation process is. I'm not sure exactly. Order it up. Order it up. They'll put it all together Tuesday of next week after Cyber Monday and put it all in one big bundle and get it to you. That's how it goes. So they'll do that. You order it, we'll ship it to you. That's how this thing works. Fairly simple. They do a great job collating it, and it is a challenge. I'll tell you, it is a challenge, and that's why I say our group here is the best in all of retail, getting this stuff out, because someone will buy something at 4 o'clock on Wednesday, and then they'll buy something at 2 a.m. on Thursday, and then they'll come in and buy something at 12:30 in the afternoon on Friday, and then they'll buy 3 things on Cyber Monday, And by midday on Tuesday, they've got them all put together and things start to roll out of here. So our group does a great job. That is for sure. Fun stuff. Remember, with all of it, use the promo code MRN on orders $20 or over for free shipping. Reese, I'm glad you asked your question. You're going to be at Stocks for Tots this year. My original plan was to go to Stocks for Tots, but I've had a change in plan and I will not be at Stocks for Tots. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said something because I need to call those people back. I had told them I was going to be there, but one of the things that I love to do, and I've decided that I'm going to do, is live music. I am going to attend live music. And a guy by the name of Robert Earl Keen is in Charlotte on that night, and I'm going to see Robert Earl Keen. I would love to do Stocks for Tots, but I had a scenario last year with COVID, not where I was involved in it, where one of my all-time favorite artists that I never went to see, that I declined to go see 3 or 4 times, died because of COVID. A guy named John Prine, a great folk singer originally from Chicago, from Nashville, and he passed away. I had 5 or 6 times before COVID to go see him. I'll get him next time he's in town. I'll catch him next time in town. And he got COVID and he died. And I will never get to see John Prine perform live. Still have all his music. It's my Spotify channel. It's all great. But I'm not going to have that happen. And so I have been on a music kick this year. And I wanted to do Stocks for Tots that night. But when I saw Robert Earl Keen is coming to town, another one of those that I wanted to see. And so I'm not going to be able to make Stocks for Tots. I appreciate it. And I think everyone needs to go. Those of you in the area, you need to go to Stocks for Tots. I know some of you roll through there with your diecast. It is a great event for kids. I've done it a number of years, but we'll have to catch you next year there. Just the way that the schedules work out. So not going to do it, that's for sure. Wilson, what do you think of doing more dirt races with Kyle Larson, with Chase Elliott? I love it. I absolutely love it. I think I really enjoy when I see excellent race car drivers get out of their comfort zone. And that's what we're seeing. Chase Elliott is a champion. And you want to talk about out of his comfort zone, he is out of his comfort zone. And he is pushing his comfort zone. And I just think that makes him a better racer. I think one of the things, just in some casual conversations with Chase, his level of respect for midget racing and sprint car racing, it's just impressive. It just is. I don't think my passion for sprint car racing, I don't think it needs validation from anybody, but it is nice when a Chase Elliott says, man, that is a real intense, incredible form of racing. And so I love that he's doing it. Don't know what the schedule holds for him. They ran this past weekend some, and we'll see. But it is cool. Wilson, I appreciate that. There we go. All good. Hey, look what I got in front of me here. Okay, these just arrived. Sprint cars. We've got 124 scale sprint cars and 164 scale cars. Okay. This has been a project. If you've been following this channel and my journey here on this channel, this has been quite the project. And it's still quite the project. We're not out of the woods yet, but Acme has come up with a new line of wing sprint cars. And so what we have, these are the ones that we just arrived. We don't even have them processed yet, so it's going to be processed within the next day or two. We have got the Donnie Schatz number 15 car. That's Tony Stewart's car. So we've got the Donnie Schatz CarQuest car that he ran this year. Great diecast car. Real good looking 124 scale diecast car. The things are a little bit, I'll be honest with you, they're a little bit of a puzzle to put together. Once you get them put together, they're in good shape and they really look sharp. As you can see, that Donnie Schatz car looks really good. And then what we got 164 scales. This is James McFadden, great racer. Won a couple of times with the World of Outlaws this year from Australia. And Aussie, he's back down under racing down there in their summertime. He drives for Casey Kane. So this is James McFadden's 164 scale sprint car. This is one of the more popular cars right now in sprint car racing. It is the Lucas Wolf Pabst Blue Ribbon car. So if you are a collector of all things Pabst Blue Ribbon or Lucas Wolf, he is a great Pennsylvania racer. And so we've got that in 164th scale. Also in 164th scale, we've got the 3-time and present World of Outlaw NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car champion, Brad Sweet. So Brad Sweet's car, we have that in 164th scale. And finally, we have David Gravel. David was on a tear, come up second in the point standings with his Houston Speedway sponsored car. and David Gravel. We have his 1/64th scale. That's what we have now. If you go to our website and type in sprint cars, you'll see a whole lot more. This is what's arrived now. We're going to get the processing done on the pre-orders, get them done, and then we'll know what we have available as far as inventory goes. I think it's safe to say on the 1/64 scale cars, go on there and pre-order because we've got a fair quantity of those left. When we get to the 1/24 scale cars, I'm not sure what we have. We're going to get the orders processed with the inventory that's arrived, and then fingers crossed, more sprint cars will keep showing up on a regular basis. But as you know, with shipping in 2021, that is a fingers crossed proposition. There are no guarantees on it. So Acme sprint cars, love them. We've got them in stock for some of these items and ready to go right out the door to you. Yes, indeed. Again, promo code MRN on orders of $20 or more. James wants to know, what do you think about Kyle Larson taking over as a dirt track owner? Kyle Larson, Brad Sweet, and a young man by the name of Colby Copeland have taken over the operation of Silver Dollar Speedway in Chico, California. I think that is awesome. I really do. Brad has promoted a couple of races before at Placerville Speedway, another track out there. Brad is the three-time champ right there. We've got his diecast car. Y'all know Kyle Larson. Colby Copeland is a great young racer out there. And I sense by Colby doing this that he realizes that, well, maybe racing is that climbing that ladder. He's probably going to continue to race, but he also needs something else, needs kind of a real job. So he's going to go into it as well and be part of the team out there. I just think that this is going to be interesting to see. We had a sit down with a guy by the name of Brian Carter. He's the CEO of the World Racing Group, and he hinted around about some new ownership, some new operators of tracks in California. This one blindsided me. I did not see this one coming. I was not privy to it. I was just excited when I saw Kyle Larson and Brad Sweet and Colby Copeland taking over the reins out at Chico in Silver Dollar Speedway. Silver Dollar Speedway, one of those iconic tracks that's kind of gone from iconic to normal. It's a great racetrack, and they used to have one of the biggest races of the year, the Gold Cup, and it's still there, but it's not one of the biggest races of the year. And I'm anxious to see. I can't wait to see what happens a year or two down the road with Kyle, with Brad, and with Colby there, because I think that they'll build that Gold Cup back into one of those tentpole races, one of those must-attend races. So I love it. I think that's great, and I appreciate the call there, James. I really do. It is good. JT wants to know, do you think Johnny Sauter hangs up the helmet after this season? I've got mixed signals from that team. I've got signals that Johnny wants to. I got signals that Johnny doesn't want to. I don't know. They haven't announced him returning, but they haven't announced all of their trucks are full yet. My hunch is that Johnny's probably back, if not full-time, at least part-time in that truck. My hunch might even be more leaning toward the full-time. It's one of those things where it's a content situation. Everybody knows everybody. Everyone knows what's going on. Yeah, Johnny has been a little frustrated with the racing here. That doesn't mean that the Thor Sport team just couldn't come out and whoop everybody into submission next year. They're quite capable of that, especially with guys like Matt Crafton and Johnny Sauter and Ben Rhodes driving these trucks. So it's just going to be interesting to see. Yeah, I mean, and they are the reigning champs with Ben Rhodes. So I don't know. I like I said, mixed signals there on Johnny Sauter hanging it up, JT. I don't know what the game plan is there. The fact that they haven't announced anyone else leads me to believe we might see old Sauter around the racetrack just a little bit more. So it is great. Wilson wants to know, do you think they might revive the Legends exhibition race we saw at Bristol or the revival at North Wilkesboro? I don't believe we'll ever see the revival of the Legends race. Sadly, Larry Pearson was badly hurt in that Legends race. I don't think that we're going to see a Legends race. Now, I don't know what we're going to see at North Wilkesboro. I believe we're going to see something at North Wilkesboro. I just don't know what. There's some that say we're just going to run regional racing action, maybe a modified tour race, maybe a K&N or an ARCA race, maybe an ARCA East race that's not on the schedule for next year. There are others subscribing to that is going to be the NASCAR dirt track. And they're going to put that the dirt track. Instead of moving the dirt in and out of Bristol, they're going to make North Wilkesboro the NASCAR dirt track. I have no insight into any of it. That is all speculation. That is all rumors. So to your question, Legends race, I don't think we'll see that. That was a scary, scary moment with Larry Pearson a few years back at Bristol. And I don't think we'll see that again. I don't think we're going to put those guys in that spot again for something bad to happen. North Wilkesboro, dirt track race, I can see that happening. I still don't see the legends part of that. I think our legends are legends, and I think, yeah, they might do a one-off here or there, but to promote an actual legends race, had that been a little bit worse, that would have not been good at all. So I don't think that's the case, but I appreciate it. That sounds good, Wilson. That is good. Yep. Victor wants to know, what do you think about NASCAR coming back with practice and qualifying? How about that? And this is going to be fun to watch and fun to do. It's going to be great to broadcast. I can't wait to do it with Motor Racing Network next year. Yeah, we're going to qualify for every race. We got various scenarios of practice depending on track size, first time at the track or a style of track. We're going to have a longer practice session, but yes, there will be practice and qualifying for all three series of NASCAR going forward. I think the idea of teeing them up and running them, which we did during COVID, I think that worked very, very well. But I think everyone's kind of happy to get back to some semblance of normal by a little bit of practice and some qualifying and setting the lineup on the basis of qualifying. So, Victor, I think it's good. I think it's great that it's going to come back. That's for sure. So, fun stuff for sure. Fun stuff chatting with everybody here. And I'm so glad we took the opportunity to do this on a Monday this week, getting a head start on the week. So, to review, we've got Sprint Car Diecast. Right now, we've got these 5 cars: James McFadden, Lucas Wolf, Brad Sweet, and David Gravel, 164th scale, Donnie Schatz, 124th scale, and then we will have others, hopefully, fingers crossed, soon. The big thing this week is Black Friday. That's the big thing this week, and it starts on Wednesday afternoon, Black Friday sale. Get them ordered. Keep an eye on it. Every hour, something new drops. Different items go, and then if you saw something and missed it, or you missed it along the way, and there you see on the screen the Black Friday hours. It all starts on Wednesday afternoon, 4 o'clock. Central Time, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. It really is. The other thing we just want to say is it is Thanksgiving week, and we get a chance to come on here and yuck it up every week with our Tuesday at 2 broadcast. We, speaking for the other employees here, get to work for a really, really good company, a good boss man, even though we bust on him a little bit. He's an all right dude, but we love our racing. We love being involved in the racing. Everybody here in this building loves being involved in racing, and it's not possible because of you. So on this Thanksgiving weekend, we're thankful for you, our customers, for doing what you do to keep the lights on around here and keeps allowing us to come in and do our Tuesday at 2, even some weeks on a Monday. So thank you, thank you, thank you on this Thanksgiving weekend. We appreciate each and every one of you for your orders and your business and trusting us with all of your diecast and apparel needs. So there you have it. That's going to do it. We are so glad you joined us. Happy Black Friday week. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to eat so much turkey. Oh my gosh, the turkey farmers of America are going to love me. Oh, they're going to love me. That is for sure. I'm excited about it. It is my favorite holiday of the year, and I can't wait to get into it this weekend. So, hey, thanks again for joining us. I'm Steve Post. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, go to www.circlebdiecast.com.